First, I would like to congratulate my fellow inductees tonight. I would like to thank the selection committee, the athletic department, and the university for this incredible honor. Some of my best years were in a Charger uniform. I grew up in a small town where sports were pretty much a way of life. Sports are always a part of my life, and I lived and breathed for softball. This was a great base to build my career off of. My mom was one of my first coaches from T-ball through travel ball and through a majority of my younger years. Her passion for the game, thankfully, was transferred to me and my sister. My parents were my biggest supporters. They never missed a game, never missed a practice until my freshman year. The upperclassmen told us that our trip to Florida would be a tough one, that we probably wouldn't win a game, and good luck. So they didn't come that year. I remember calling them after my first day. Like was said in the video, I hit a home run on my first at-bat. Went 3 for 3 that day, and they never missed a game since. Another driving factor in my success as a softball player is my sister. We played together growing up, and we got the chance to play against each other in college. She played for crosstown rival Southern. She's one of the best players I've ever played with or against. So I was recruited to New Haven by Coach Snow, but I never got to play for her. Instead, Coach Sterritt came in as her first year, and we didn't know what to expect. It was a pretty intense ride. She always pushed us. She always cared about us and our success on and off the field. I remember coming to this dinner as a student athlete, and at the time I thought just another obligation. I have to dress up, I have to come here, I have to talk to people I don't know. Coach looked at me, laughed, and said, just think about it as practice for when you're up on that stage one day. Apparently she knew something I didn't. She taught me a lot about life. I grew up at UNH. I grew into a better person, and I will always be thankful for everything that she taught me. But I really wouldn't be here today without my teammates. You know, I played on a lot of great teams, had a lot of success growing up, but my teammates at New Haven, they became my family. My teammate, Bree, was my roommate my freshman year, and we always joked that maybe one of our neighbors also played softball. Lo and behold, one day, we were getting on the elevator with our softball equipment, and Gabby Cruz walked down the elevator. We just kind of joked about it and said, oh, maybe she's going somewhere else. Turned out she did live next door, and she was on the softball team. So, but, you know, individual statistics are one thing. It's the team statistics that mean something else. Without them, I would not be up here. You know, we set out to make our mark and change the program. We kind of went from a ragtag team to a nationally ranked contender for the World Series. If someone asked me today if I would go back and do it all again, I would in a heartbeat. I'm very honored and humbled to be up here and to be accepted into a category of Charger greats. And I will always be proud to be a Charger. Thank you.